Extraordinary folks, happy Monday. Welcome to another episode on your Motivational Mondays. You are extraordinary. Hope you had an amazing weekend. And today, whether you woke up feeling that way or not feeling it, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, selfie yourself, whatever you have to do to truly look at yourself while you say it. Tell yourself, I woke up with the joy in my heart today. So it doesn't matter, boss, what you do, coworker, what you do, that person cutting me in traffic, what you do today. Look at yourself and constantly tell yourself throughout the day, I woke up with the joy in my heart, and nobody is going to change your mood, your attitude, your whole aura and persona. Just continue to tell yourself, I woke up with the joy in my heart today because truly this is a day God has given us. And we are going to rejoice and be glad in it. I mean, why not? We were the many, many chosen to be able to wake up another day to say we are alive. So be joyful, be thankful, as I always say. This is the day. So go out there and bring that joy into you and bring out that joy into the lives of others. So welcome. Today, I want to talk to you about standing up for something great. And of course, we're not just talking about standing up for anything, but something great. Stand up for something great. And some of you listening to this probably heard this before. And if you haven't, this will be your first time. We've heard the saying, if you don't stand up for something, you will fall for anything. And that is very, very, very true. Because if we don't plan our lives, someone else will have a plan for us. If we don't choose our destiny and really design what that destiny will be, someone else will hand us their own destiny and where our lives will lead. So we definitely want to be able to stand up for something and not just anything, because we can stand up for the wrong things as well. But we want to stand up for something great. And even as I think about it, of course, we are in the Black History Month. I think about leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Harriet Tubman, even Abraham Lincoln. These people stood up for something that was great. And because of that fight, because of what they stood up for, people's lives have been changed. People's rights have been given to them. And I think about it, maybe if it wasn't for some of these people, perhaps maybe we will even still be in slavery days. But thank God they fought. Thank God they didn't give up. Thank God they did whatever it took by any truly means necessary. They stood up for something great. And as a result of that, many, many, many millions of people are also reaping that greatness because of what they did. So today I want to encourage you. Maybe you might be that person who haven't yet discovered what that purpose is for you, what that thing is for you that you need to stand up for, that you need to fight for, that no matter what happens, you are not going to turn away. You are not going to sit back. You are not going to just give in easily and walk away from that thing. And to me, that is a message that I also echo all the time. I truly have the belief that each and every one of us that have made it into this world, whether it be that baby who was born maybe one day and they died, and somebody might say, well, that baby didn't get to pursue their purpose in life. They didn't get to stand up for their greatness in life. But I look at it this way. As I said, every person was put on this earth for a purpose. Yes, it may be true that baby did not make it to even a week or even to their teenage years, but there was a purpose. There was a reason why God brought them into the earth. Maybe in that moment for that mother or parent who birthed that child into this world, maybe that child needed to bring a family back together. Maybe that child needed to put a relationship back together that could be eventually meaningful. Maybe that child was the reason why it was brought into this world for maybe that parent, that mother, that father to even realize their own greatness, because it has so much more. Their greatness has so much more to do with building the lives of people and changing the lives of people. So while that baby did not make it, maybe to a week, a month, or into the teenage years, there was a purpose for that baby being born. And so to you, likewise, I want you to make a decision, decide, or if you don't know, if you haven't discovered what that thing is yet for you, go to God, the one whom will place that purpose in you, that passion in you, that desire in you, that fight in you, that very great thing that you were placed on this earth to do. And you fill in the blank. I don't know what that is for you. Maybe it's for you to be the next singer, the next big athlete, the next person who's going to discover a cure for cancer. Whatever that thing is for you, I don't know. But you know, if you truly want it, God can show it to you. So stand up for that thing. That person who's going to stand up for the rights of maybe a law that needs to be put in place. So stand up for something great. And it doesn't matter what someone is doing, what someone is saying. Do not allow anything or anyone to deter you and take you away from that which you were created for, to stand up for, so that in that, once you accomplish whatever that is, people's lives will be changed. People's lives will be impacted. People's lives will bring about a greater impact, not only in themselves, but into the lives of others as well. And with that, I believe our purpose is not for us to be selfish with it, but it's to truly give ourselves selflessly to make sure we pursue whatever that thing is, being relentless in whatever it takes to make sure we see it through. So today, maybe you might have come to the realization of whatever that thing is for you. As I said, fill in the blank. Whatever it is for you, whatever your passion, whatever your desire is, that you feel the need. There's an urge in your heart for that thing. There's a kick in your soul for that thing, in your spirit, for whatever that thing that you are supposed to stand up for and see it to succession. I want to encourage you today. Don't let it die. Don't let it lay dormant. Don't let it just stand around and wait for someone else to come and do that very thing that you were born to do, because without you doing it, that thing is never going to get done. So today, I want you to stand up great. I want you to stand up for something great. And whatever it is, make sure you fight at it so hard that you will give whatever it takes. You will do whatever it takes. You will push as hard as it is going to take. Because there's a people, there's a community, there's a country, there's a nation, there's a government that needs to be shifted because of you standing up for something great. So I want to encourage you today, let's go out there and create some extraordinary things, because you are extraordinary.